Good morning, y'all. Sorry I didn't post yesterday evening. I was tired. And this Alabama pollen had me feeling like an elephant was sitting on my face. I'm just going to start this off with Anthony and Shayla. Shayla, girl, you clearing out your closet for a man that don't even want to be with you. And you too delusional to see it. But after everything that done happened, why does it still seem like Anthony's not losing? Like he just do everybody dirty. He only cares about himself and his own personal gain. I mean, really think about it. Why is he still staying at Piari's? Because she allowing it? But why isn't he 100% being held accountable? And him trying to talk to Wayne for some advice? I'm so happy that Wayne is starting to see the changes between Anthony and Rolanda. Wayne, wait until you find out about the little office row guy, potential business deals that they've been doing behind your back again. And thank you for calling a spade a spade. Because we all know the real reason why Anthony doesn't want that divorce is because he know he gonna lose everything. But did y'all catch that Wayne told Anthony that Shayla is going to have to feel something in order for Amber to take Anthony serious? First of all, Amber, I don't need you to get back with Anthony. That's not why we here. Flawless. Girl, you thought you was really doing something by confronting church about them other women. But that man said he ain't dating nan one of y'all. Y'all, you put all your eggs in a basket with a hole in it. Let's be real. Was you always focused on an actual relationship with church? Or were you doing the same thing that most of these new age prostitutes do? Oh, I want a man with a bag. You're an investment. He's paying to have you around. He's paying for your company. But your focus is on the wrong stuff. You didn't mind spending his money. You didn't mind how he treated you while you were spending his money. But now that your little feelings are involved, now you're upset because you want more than just spending his money. But that's how it started. How you expect him to change that? You were literally just focused on the money. But you're setting your standards high. Are you sure about that? Let me stop before I step on somebody's toes. That man gave you money in exchange for services. You're an escort. Autumn, DC, Erica, Sarah Oliver, and Jada skip. Zoe skip. Libby and Terry skip. He cut his hair off for her though. They got caught in the bookstore by Rashal. Once again, Terry curved her. Q skip. He got fired though. Autumn, Rashal, and his brother skip. Mike and Melissa skip. Brock and Sarah skip. Malik skip. Dalen skip. Julie and Keith. Child, Julie told Keith that she will pay for the DNA test. And she want him to seduce Natalie and get her out the way. Y'all know Mama Nat. And he didn't waste no time getting over there to Mama Nat. But she didn't fall for it. Mama Nat, I really hope you stand on business and tell Ken. But Keith, I really need you to take that money that Julie trying to give you, side with your brother and Mama Nat, and take Julie down. You knew from the start she playing dirty and don't care about nobody else's feelings, especially not Brittany's. Angelina and Zachary. Zachary, I need you to stop going to your mother's house and your sister's house. Child, we've been telling you for how long that them people don't like you? And someone shows you who they are. Believe them. You asked your mama if you could stay there at her house. Did you see the way she blew up the fact that you don't listen to her and her advice in your face when you need her the most? Go talk to your daddy. Maybe he'll help you get an apartment or something. Because you don't need to stay there with him and his mistress. But then again, as Zachary does, she just might end up liking her. Y'all, Mike and Sonny's daddy. Mike gonna try to ask Sonny daddy for some advice. Tugged at his heartstring a little bit. But Mike was lying through his teeth. Daddy done put him in a role and pissed off Patty. Mike talking too much. Sir, you had a non-speaking role in a Korean film. You are not Denzel. Wait until the truth comes out. Tamara and Latoya. Y'all know I love me some Latoya. And I'm happy y'all giving sis a little bit more play. Tamara was beatboxing on the door and Latoya was dancing to it. Latoya danced her way onto the door. But I love the fact that Latoya always keeps it real but also keeps it funny. Now that's a real friend. She keeps it 100 with Tamara every time. And y'all, Chase told Natasha that he won a second counsel. You know, a second set of eyes on his case. Sir, I thought you was going to kick her out of your office. Coward. You might want to leave her alone because she going to come in handy later on. And D, sir, you ain't been answering your phone. Everybody done tried to call you. You've been hard to get in touch with for the past couple of weeks. And you thought business was going to stop because you're not there? Your mama is about her business. Tamara now is about her business. Kadeem has always been about his business. Let's not forget you was making business moves with Raquel behind Angela's back. Now you see how it feels. Like your mama said, one monkey don't stop no show. But you couldn't take the heat, so you walked back on out that door. Ooh, wait until you find out that Raquel is also messing around with your daddy. Ernestine and James. So James just casually tells Ernestine that he's paying Nina's childcare. Bro, you thought your woman would be cool with that? Ernestine, I would have cussed his tail out, kicked him out. But now you can't even really do that because he feel like he has some kind of ownership over your mama's house, aka trap house. Because ever since your mama been in the hospital, it's become a trap house. And you're cool with that? That little 411 gangster caught Trey tasting some of Ernestine's barbecue sauce. Here come the drama. Ernestine, I really hate that James even knew where your mama stay at. You should have asked him to get you a place to stay. Your mama house could have been your getaway for when you leave him. Now look at you. Heck, you and Trey could have ran off in the sunset with each other at this point. But whatever. Amber and Victor skip. Because how are you starting a whole nother relationship without even ending your marriage? That's where your focus needs to be on. Ending one chapter before you get started on another. And Brittany told you to lay low. You outside with this man like you're divorced. Like it's not going to jeopardize what you're trying to fight for. Brittany done already warned you. And Jay, your pride is going to be the end of you. Still drinking? I need somebody to point this out to him. And I ain't gonna lie, if that was my cousin, I would have told my auntie. I would have told Jay's mama. Call me a snitch if you want to. I would have been like, auntie, he out here done got scammed, burning bridges, talking to everybody crazy who's trying to help him and drinking up a storm. Auntie, he need help. He prays in the bottle. He ain't trying to listen to nobody else.